Mandalorian Season 3 works the best when it concentrates purely on the main storyline of all the Mandalorians coming together to finally reclaim their homeworld of Mandalore. This is the season where the Mandalorian culture takes proper center stage, and I really enjoyed learning more about the Mandalorian history, the culture, the planet, and all the stuff that's happened to the planet and to the culture of the Mandalorians. I really enjoyed seeing Bo-Katan stepping up to be the beacon that unites all the Mandalorian covens and tribes together to take back their home world. And in that, I found Bo-Katan to be the most compelling and interesting character of the whole season. And those last two episodes, episodes 7 and 8, with the Mandalorians finally getting together, going to Mandalore, and battling with Moff Gideon and his Imperial forces to reclaim the home planet, was awesome. Some really badass moments in there, some really fun moments in there, a really great video game final boss fight at the end as well. And those last two episodes delivering did tip the scale the positive direction for season 3 for me, because the path leading to episodes 7 and 8 was a bit of a bumpy road. I really enjoyed episode 2 with Mando and Grogu first going to Mandalore, with Mando trying to find the sacred waters to get his redemption and get himself back into the Coven and forgive his past transgressions. That was a really good episode. And episode 5 was really good as well, seeing the Mandalorians saving Navarro from the pirates and also gaining a potential new home if they really want to settle down on a new planet. What bogged season 3 down, for me personally, were the filler episodes. Episode 3 really diverted away from Mando and that main Mandalorian storyline, even though it does become somewhat relevant later on. It just mildly irritates me when shows like this divert away from the protagonist and the main storyline to concentrate on different characters in a different location. And it's not that it was necessarily a bad episode, it's just the entire time I was like, can we get back to Mando and Bo-Katan and Grogu please? But then episodes 4 and 6 are just complete total filler. Episode 4 with the Mandalorians going after that weird dragon creature to rescue the foundling, and then episode 6 when Mando and Bo-Katan go after those malfunctioning droids on that planet ruled by Jack Black and Lizzo. Yeah, why were they in this? To say they fell out of place in this show would be a pretty big understatement. Episodes 4 and 6 are what I refer to as the video game side quest episodes, and I love me a good side quest in a game like GTA and Red Dead, but side quests in games are fun to play, not entirely fun to watch. And that's just how I felt watching episodes 4 and 6. I just wanted them to get back to the main storyline of reclaiming Mandalore. It kind of feels like a 6-episode thing that was mandated to be 8 episodes, so they had to throw together a couple of extra episodes. That's what the filler episodes felt like to me. So yeah, those filler episodes were what bogged season 3 down for me the most, and it just really tanked the narrative momentum and the pacing of season 3 as a whole. But overall, there was still enough solid parts to season 3 with that main storyline of the Mandalorians going to Mandalore, reclaiming their homeworld, and there was some intriguing mythology with the Mandalorian culture that was explored that will make me overall say season 3 is a solid season of The Mandalorian, but definitely the weakest of the 3 seasons so far. It also does a decent job of advancing the overarching story that's leading up to this film that Dave Filoni is directing, which is going to be the finale to all the story threads that are going through the Mandalorian and the Ahsoka Tano series. But it also doesn't feel like a stepping stone for the most part, where it's one of those things you have to sit through and watch to understand what the hell's going on in the grand scheme of things. If you want to watch season 3 but you don't want any of the filler and you want just the pure main storyline, watch episodes 1, 2, 5, 7 and 8. You'll be totally good.